So today is the release date. Well, actually, it was yesterday for the Halo ODST stuff for Helldivers. I haven't actually got a chance to play Helldivers. I have to reinstall it because I kind of uninstalled it after a while. Because I haven't been on it in a minute. But I have to definitely play it to try out that update. But I figured the best time to get back into it is when this update goes live. I think it's like September 1st. It is, this is a deep dive into like all the updates coming to the game. So I want to check it out just to kind of get myself back in track into what's going on in the lore. Okay. What the freak is that? Whoa! Is that a dragon? A bug dragon?
When into the Unjust launches, Super Earth's maximum security cities have come under an unprovoked attack by the Terminids. A seemingly coordinated attack. This act of terror cannot stand. Now, Helldivers will, for the first time, take the battle to our enemies' homes. They will go deep into the gloom, into the Terminids' home worlds, their hive worlds, to uncover their mysteries, deal with the bug threat once and for all, and establish themselves as the rightful masters of this galaxy.
Okay, sounds pretty cool actually. So you get to go to their bases
hive
now.
Worlds are planets that have been completely terraformed by the Terminids over a long period of time. When Helldivers go to the bug hive worlds, they will find that they have huge, enormous cave networks spread across the planet.
You can
like
go inside of
disgusting
places?
disease.
Because you can't normally go inside of anywhere in Helldivers. So that does sound actually pretty cool. But then that means you won't be able to call in the stratagems. So you're going to be like, it's going to be just you down there, you know? So that is kind of risky.
Helldivers go into the caves to gather intel on the bug mutations and to uncover the secrets of the gloom.
We wanted to really turn the game on its head and see what happens when we put 4 Helldivers underground.
In the claustrophobic and horrifying cave systems, some new tactics can be needed.
You have to really plan before you go in to get all of your weaponry, because there's no help from your super destroyer once you're in the caves.
Yeah.
You'll have to look for areas that have no roof to call down ammo.
Some sections of the cave can also be darker than others, so it might be a good idea if one squad member uses their flashlights while the other squad members use their more powerful support weapons.
Okay. Sounds kind of cool, actually. Subterranean operations.
So we have 2 brand new Hive World
he's got a Florida tattoo
missions.
on him.
We have the Hive Lung, which is what the bugs are using to produce the fog that you see in the gloom. You have to go deep down past all its tendrils and enemies that are protecting it. Bring your backpack hellbomb or just a lot of big weaponry and destroy it.
Oh. Well, maybe he probably
The
did.
other big mission is the mobile oil rig.
Ooh.
A big, slow, clunky oil drill that you will drive around on the surface of the Hive Worlds to drill for the oil that Super Earth is basically farming from the Hive Worlds.
Oh yeah, I forgot they actually.
And you can defend this with a big cannon on it, which will be very useful in case some enemies might want to come up and destroy it.
It's a giant bile titan. Death from above and below.
With new subterranean environments, we of course have to have subterranean species. We have new enemies that burrow into the ground and erupt beneath the player's feet.
Oh my gosh.
So the warrior will be your run-of-the-mill mole enemy that will just charge towards you from underground.
How do you
If you're facing a biosphere, it will look for blind spots and pop up from the ground, throw out a few projectiles, and then pop down into the ground again and find another spot to attack you from. The charger will do its charge, but now
underground?
there's a big mound moving towards you rather than the behemoth itself. There's always this small game of whack-a-mole we have to play with some additional subterranean bugs that will jump out of the ground at any given moment.
So you can't damage them while they're underground.
The Dragon Roach is like a
Dragon-
big flying bile titan.
Dragon Roach. Dragon Roach.
The Dragon Roach is
God.
like a big flying bile titan. If
Wait,
you wind
what?
up fighting it, you end up having to deal with its acidic fire breath.
It's
It
like a
will
bile titan.
Keep
Oh
attacking
my god, it's
until You
huge.
put enough pressure to get it to back off, or you manage to shoot off its wings and take it down.
Nice.
You know that you will be fighting these subterranean enemies when you feel the rumbling. But if the rumble is slightly bigger, please ignore that. I'm sure it's fine.
There's another enemy. That's a giant ass enemy, isn't it? Oh my god. It's a giant worm, titan, whatever.
With the launch of Into the Unjust and the exciting release on Xbox, we now also have 2 new warbonds. One of which is the ODST crossover warbond,
It does look
which is our
really cool.
first legendary warbond.
When it became clear that we were going to do an Xbox version of the
Crap,
game,
nice handlebar.
we asked ourselves, okay, so what would fit in? And ODST came to mind immediately.
We wanted to make the perfect Halo collaboration, so every detail
really
that
wanna
you would
play
expect
Halo.
to be there should be there.
All the weapons have a very iconic look. It's something that everyone would recognize if you're a Halo fan.
We got extremely close to the
Cool.
original ODST content.
Some small changes had to be made to maintain believability, where the ejection port is, like tiny things like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're fans of Halo ourselves, so we wouldn't want it any other way than to be absolutely perfect.
Pay close attention to the models. We might have snuck in some things.
In the end, we managed to deliver exactly what we wanted to deliver, and that's very rare
They
in
have
game
the
development.
skulls for the Helldivers stuff still on them, which is pretty cool.
So Dust Devils is our newest warband that we worked in collaboration with our partners
Dust
at
Devils.
Wushu. The Dust Devils are Helldivers that are trained and experienced in fighting in extreme conditions, and they are very useful now that we're going to go deeper into the gloom and fight on these desert planets that are infested by a lot of dangerous bugs.
Ooh.
So in this warband we have 3 new stratagems, 1 primary and 1 throwable. First off, we have a new assault rifle.
Ooh.
But there is a small twist on this assault rifle. It's the first assault rifle with incendiary rounds. We have the
Mm.
expendable napalm, which sort of is the airburst rocket without the proximity trigger. Then we have the
Okay.
spear gun, which is a single fire projectile with a gas harpoon. So when you hit the enemy, it will explode into a
Can
gas
you
cloud.
hit
It's a
them
sort of a
underground? It's like
utility
spearfishing.
versatile tool.
That's
Finally,
pretty
but not
cool.
least, we have the solo silo, which is a missile silo contained in a hell pod and a laser
What?
designator. And you can paint whatever target you want, and the missile will go to that target and just
Oh!
make a big boom, which makes it possible to attack enemies from a very large distance.
That actually looks so cool. Oh, that looks so cool.
As the story for Into the Unjust develops, players need to venture into new parts of the galaxy where they will encounter many new kinds of threats. We have many things in store that we are very excited about.
Adjust
Holy
yourself,
shit.
because
Oh
it's
my
time
God.
to bring some justice into the unjust.
They showed it. Giant ass, like, worms. September 2nd is when it comes out. Okay, bet. So I'm trying to play it September 2nd because I am actually hyped for, like, a new Helldivers update. That looks really cool, though. Bet, man.